Restaurant Marketing Secrets, episode 158. I'm your host, Matt Plapp, and we are brought to you by America's Best Restaurants. America's Best Restaurants is on a path to help you, independent restaurant owners, find more frequent customers because infrequent customers don't pay the damn bills. At the end of this episode, I'm going to hype up the next episode and talk about what we do and how it relates to you finding more customers on a more frequent basis, and should I say, the right customers. But today we're going to talk about a topic that is near and dear to me, and this is going to be a quick episode. Or should I say it's going to be a fast episode, because today we're talking about taking fast action. All too often, entrepreneurs are plagued with not taking fast action. And there's a couple reasons I've seen. There's probably a lot more. These are the top three that I see. Number one is they don't take fast action because they think too much. They put way too much thought into a simple decision. If it's right, make it happen. If you got to think too much, guess what? It's probably not the right action. And you're talking to a guy who's got, I guess you would be diagnosed with massive amounts of ADD, probably, as way as it's overdiagnosed in this country. So maybe I've got some form of that, but I've also somehow written 3 books. And so in writing 3 books, I understand the fact that you have to think through things and take a long period of time to do something. But to start the process, you got to take fast action. You got to quit putting way too much thought in it, because a lot of the decisions you're making on a daily basis are not rocket science. It's just you're scared to make the damn decision. Number 2, perfection. Perfection is the killer of content. We teach and preach to our clients about taking out the damn phone and creating content on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, MySpace, TikTok, Snapchat, wherever you can think of. Get out that phone and tell your story. And what stops a lot of you from doing it? Imperfection. You're so scared of being imperfect. Well, guess what? I suck at a lot of the content we put out, and I have since 2008. And in 2015 to 16, when I finally got comfortable with that, then it took off, and so has our business. And the third one that I see plagues people is the fact that they cannot get out of their own damn way. They don't know when to delegate and why. They think they have to be involved in everything. On a weekly basis, I probably delegate 10 to 15 things that I would love to do. But I also know that if I attempt to do them, they will sit in my inbox. They will sit on a notepad for week upon weeks upon weeks. So I'm going to give you an example of taking fast action. It's this past couple days. So yesterday, I'm down here in Orlando at the College National Championships for cheer. I got plenty of dead time. And I'm watching a YouTube video, which also we're going to talk about the next episode. But I'm watching a YouTube video on pressure washing. And it was intriguing to me, and I think a lot of you have seen these. These before and afters are intriguing to me because of the simple fact of the process of seeing it happen, seeing a dirt-covered sidewalk become spotless, and this one was a disaster. But it got me thinking, and I took fast action. I thought, I've had this idea in my head before, but I've never really taken action on it, but I hadn't really thought about how to put it all together, and it was launching a customer's marketing plans in person and videotaping it and chronicling it and showing it to people. We help restaurants at America's Best Restaurants in a couple capacities. One is we film our road show at their restaurant and help them get massive attention and excitement. But 2 is we launch marketing plans for restaurants. We have what we call the Blue Ocean marketing strategy that we help restaurants put in place, about 20 to 50 items over a couple-year period that builds a bulletproof marketing plan. Well, there are those shots of dopamine in there. There are those quick hitters that we can launch. Like one of our clients is 3 months in with 5,000 subscribers into their email and birthday and cell phone club. And they've already had crazy, like 1,000 of them walk in. They've gotten 800 reviews online. I mean, there's some crazy stats to go with it. And as I'm watching this pressure washing video, I'm thinking, man, what if a restaurant owner could watch us go to a restaurant, train the staff, launch the VIP program on Facebook, on Instagram, through email, through text, through Messenger, launch it inside their store, train the staff on launch inside the store, launch some in-store contests, get out in the community and launch it in local Facebook groups, go to the printer, and then get the catering stuff launched as well. What if we could chronicle that in 3 to 5 days and then come back every month and do checkups on it? It would be equivalent to that pressure spraying video where this guy started pressure spraying a dirty sidewalk from the top of the house, the front door all the way down to it, and then the driveway, and then the sidewalk next to the house, which he didn't know was a sidewalk there. It was covered in actual grass. What if we could do that? And I thought, you know what? Take an action on it. Told my team about it. I then sent it to the client and said, hey, what do you think? You just became a client. We're going to be onboarding you the next week. You're going to go live in about 5 to 7 days. Why not us come out there and launch this thing in person? He's like, I love it. And so I've already texted one of my hosts from our show to go out with me. I've already texted 2 of my camera people, and I'm going to talk to 2 of my team tomorrow on the operations side and see if we can get 5 or 6 of us out there and go out there and do this. It's fast action. I want it done by the end of the week. And I want to get this client live and get some excitement going and then chronicle that journey. So there's my challenge to you. We're 6 minutes in. Take fast action. Stop letting decision-making hold you back. Stop letting imperfection hold you back, and stop letting lack of delegation holding you back. But more than anything, just take action. When you see something and you know it's right, do it. If you don't think it's right, then don't take the damn action. So that's all I got. Like I said, today we're going to hype up tomorrow's episode a little. I mentioned YouTube. Well, in tomorrow's episode, I'm going to talk about YouTube and the cell phone and something that happened recently that should have all of you completely sold on the fact that you need to be dominating that device in everybody's pocket. Because, like I said earlier, that's what we help restaurants do. Find more frequent customers. How do you find more frequent customers? You dominate their attention on their phone. And if you want to find out more about that, go to abru.online/deals. There's a couple opportunities on there to work with us. abru.online/deals. When you hop on there, you can check out some stuff. You can book an appointment with us and have a conversation to find out what it's like to go to the next level. And you can also go to americasbestrestaurants.com and check out what we're up to there. That's all I got. I will see you next episode.